Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and the reading for the month of June are going to be done with the tarot, the fire tarot. And I wanted to give you a brief explanation of that, and more so because after I got all of my, as you can see, all of my toys here ready, okay, I have a catalytic lamp up there which helps with clearing the air and purifying the air before I start to start my readings. And I stupidly touched the end, and now I have these two fingers burnt. Well, anyway, let me tell you, the Fire Tarot uses fire as a myth in all of its forms and interprets tarot-related scenes through the tarot-related scenes. The major arcana each have they depict a god linked with fire, and the minor arcana are linked with fire as either help, spiritual and sacred fire, emotional fire, and earthly fire. And according to the creators of the tarot of fire, the artist is Franco Rivoli, and it was thought to have fire among the primary elements that put humanity on the path to civilization. This is what motivated the creators. This tarot deck focuses on worldwide myths of fire, gods, goddesses, and I'll show you some of these major arcana. Elemental beings, animals, and even abstract concepts of fire. It's a fascinating tarot deck. It's hot. It's really hot. And it's very brilliantly conceived. The artist, as you can see, many of the pictures, much of the artwork is with a dark background, so the element of fire can be more pronounced. This is the Wheel of Fortune, for example. But not all of them are that way. For example, this is the Lover's card. It's a very bright card. The major arcana, as we were saying, concentrates on some of the most potent myths of fire in the cultures of the different areas of the world. And there are powerful and quite familiar mythical figures such as Prometheus. We have Prometheus as the hanged man. Then we have Okrisa, the Vestal version, as the high priestess. And there's also Osiride, the Egyptian underworld god, serving as justice. Hermes is none other than the magician. And more symbolically, on a more symbolic level, there's for the tower we have the Vesuvius that destroys the city of Pompeii. And there we have also fire raining down from the skies. Here, fire raining down from the skies that burns Sodom and Gomorrah in the Judgment card. And many of these cards they also depict forbidding, characters that we don't talk about. For example, the Empress. The Empress here is the Maori goddess, Makuika, and who does radiate strength, as you can see, and primal energy. There's also the devil here. Malach is the horned monster of legend. Then there's this hermit, which is the Dreamtime figure, Karakarok, who is a very commanding hermit. Now, these are, since they deal with the elements and the element of fire, here you have the lightness and darkness rolled up into one, reminding us that there is lightness, there is darkness, and light doesn't exist without darkness. And we all tread, since we're human, across both worlds. Now, on to our June 2017 readings, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. This is Christelle, and I'm preparing the reading for you for the month of June. Let's see what's in store for you, Scorpio, for the month of June. Let's see what's in store for you for the month of June. Okay. My poor... There you go. Before doing the video, I tipped over the candle and it spilled all over the table here. It took us some time to clean up. You know how wax is, it has to dry. Let's see what's in store for you, Scorpio, for the month of June. This is dying to come out, and this was Temperance. Temperance, Scorpio. Let's put that off to the side, or let's keep that here, Temperance, just as a reminder. Sorry about all these noises, because, you know, interacting with the cards then. There may be those of you who have some air in your chart. There's this strong King of Swords at the very top, and it's crowning the reading here. And over to the right I've got the Knight of Cups. And to the left of that, this is a diamond spread, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, the Wheel of Fortune. I'll show you the rest later. Well, let me show you all of the cards right now. And right smack in the middle, Scorpio, we have the Tower, Vesuvius and Pompeii. To the right, to the left of that is the Two of Swords. And to the right of that is the Four of Pentacles. There's going to be a very important transformative nature to the month of June for you, but you're going to have to literally go through hell, you know, and to get there. But it's something that will propel you forward. It is you're denying change. This is what it seems to me through the cards. The Six of Swords. Oh, then you will it will bring you to a better place. Look at how lovely this is, and how telling. This is the Emperor. Look at the two heads there, looking in two different directions. And this is how I see you, actually, Scorpio. There is a part of you looking back and a part of you looking forward. And it's quite telling that this rider is on a what seems to be a ram. And it's interesting, you know, well, the ram is an Aries, and that would be fire energy as well. And it seems that you are trying to tame some beast, and not sure that you can, in the sense that there's a desire for control. The last card here is the Five of Swords, and this is the worrying card for me, even if I see Temperance has popped out. But the ending with the Five of Swords, that calls on regrets. We have the Five of Swords, and it's in a diagonal movement from the 6 to the 5. And the two, there are three. Let's clear things up. There's a diagonal here, Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords. And this is all energy concerning what you are doing, what you should be doing. Am I going to go ahead? Do I look back and have regrets? The Emperor is still trying to control how things develop, and is not doing a very good job of it. I do see this Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Generally, the Four of Pentacles to me means that you arise from your ashes. But ashes here, you see, need to be burned. They have to come out. They have to be completely destroyed for you then to come up again. And whereas I'm seeing you, Scorpio, sort of protracted forward, thinking of other persons and trying to see what they're doing and covering the bases back, forwards, what's going on, it has nothing to do with you. That is them. You are you. And you don't want regrets, do you? Things take time. And having popped out, this card does tell us that it's not necessary for you to want everything now. And it's not necessary for you to demand that or control that or try to control that. I'm going to take some Vera Sibilla on the Five of Swords here, first thing. Yeah. All right, look. Very interesting cards have come up, actually. There's the Pietre Preziose, the gifts, the Giovane Fanciulla, the Virgin of the deck, and the Vecchia Signora, who speaks to positive change. Those regrets, actually, will serve you well in starting again in a different direction. Starting again in a different direction. Now, I'm not saying, leave that person behind, forget that. No, in a different direction, starting out on another foot. Change your footing in relation to that person. Almost they're saying that you have to really start from scratch. There's something here that will be coming your way, that will allow you in the month of June to be able to concentrate more on your own initiatives, your own life, and take you away from those regrets. And this is extremely positive, these cards, over that Five of Swords, so I'm not worried about that at all. I'm going to take the Sibilla over this card of Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles, and I have interesting things here. There's this allegria, happiness, denari, the safe, and it could be an institution, and fedeltà. So what they're saying to me is that that other person is not going anywhere, so just relax. Don't tell them I told you. Psh. But also there is a bond for many of you, an institutional bond for many of you on its way. That if you take the time to regroup and then come, emerge from your ashes in time, Temperance, you will be receiving what you initially had hoped, or you will be getting and achieving what you really desire. I'm going to cast the runes and see what they have to add. Yes, the Tower. Unfortunately, Virgo, Benedetto. Scorpio, unfortunately, over this Tower situation, I have both runes, Urus, Bright Stave, and Need, and you do have to hit rock's bottom, and you will hit rock's bottom before you're able to understand that control is impossible. There's nothing that you can control. Yara again is telling me it takes time. You need time. There is time. There is a time for everything. And the month of June is not the time. Also, Bjork, right over that Four of Pentacles and those Sibilla here tell me that you have to start again. The birth again, rebirth before you can then come together with that person. The Nameless Faceless rune, Weird, also tells us that you're meant to go into a different place. You're meant to move on to a different place. Your way, nothing to do with that other person. You have to control yourself. That's it, not the other person. You need to control yourself. That's what they're telling me, really. riding forward into the sunset, the King of Swords, slashing away. Your sheer will is making you move forward in a positive sense. But it's that haste, that your sheer will is also making you slash through good things. And if you can operate some form of control, you are the one to gain. Now there are two other runes here. Ingvat's over the Wheel of Fortune. And if you are able to, then you will. Okay, then you'll be able to receive in time, temperance, Yera, what you so desire. Don't lose sight of what you desire. Don't ever lose sight of what you want. And before I do the last, there's Otala, the key to the crux of the matter here in June is wanting to control. And that is what is ultimately going to bring you to change your ways in some way. And then from the regrets emerge the gifts that are yours, the exchange with that person. I'm not saying that that person will be the one who lets you or allows you. It is you who will ultimately understand and come through with the understanding that, yes, I was one of those two partners in tango. And yes, I have, just as he or she caused this situation, let me do my part. And yours is yours. What you want will be yours. I hope this made sense to you, because it's a very difficult spread, this Scorpio. Namaste, and I hope that this was of help. Until we read together again, bye-bye.